Coucou les amis, welcome to today's video all about how to achieve this glowy, radiant complexion. So I walk you through step by step how to achieve this, how to keep the glow throughout your makeup, and how to build it up from the skin up, how to build up your glow, super important. So this is a great base for any makeup look that you want to achieve, whether it be natural or sophisticated. So I hope you enjoy. So I want my complexion today to be as glowy as possible. So I'm going to start off the look with a bit of elixir. So it's a eau de beauté, so it's a beauty elixir from Caudalie. It's a spray that you put on before your makeup that will nourish and give you a nice glow. You can also do this in the middle of the day to freshen up your makeup. You can just spray it on top. For my primer today, I will be using Bioderma's Hydra Bio Perfector. So it's a moisturizer with a radiance booster. So again, I'm going for a glowy effect. So I'm going to really moisturize my skin very nicely. And then this primer, which is just a moisturizer for sensitive skin, but I like to use it as a primer, will give my skin a really nice glow. So just that extra step to build the glow from the bottom, as in from the skin up. So really working it into my skin, just so it all melts and blends nicely together. So today, I want, like I mentioned already a couple times, a glowy complexion. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to apply a highlighter underneath my foundation. I'm going to use Becca's highlighter today. So in a liquid, it's the Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid. And this is awesome. This is Champagne Pop, and I found that this is a really versatile color. It goes on a lot of skin tones. A fairer skin tone like my own, or even a darker skin tone, it looks great. So I'm just going to apply just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see on my hand. And just with my fingers, I'm going to apply it like my cream. So kind of focus, I'm going to focus on my cheekbones. And just kind of blend the rest into the skin. I'm focusing on the high points, and the rest I just blend. So when I say focus, it means I'm leaving a little bit more glow on my high points. So the forehead, the nose, can be the chin, Cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. And I'm really tapping it into my skin. So now I'm going to heat up my hands and just kind of press them over my face so that the heat of my hands helps the highlighter to just kind of settle. So even now with just those 3 first steps, I don't even have any foundation on. My skin is glowy, it's radiant, and it's just what I want. I don't want too much coverage today, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a BB cream on top of my highlighter. It will keep my look super natural, super glowy. So I'm using Herborian's BB cream in light. So it comes in different shades. You have the universal, you have the golden, and I believe now there's a medium. So I'm just going ahead and applying by dots, little dots, 2 on my cheeks, and then 2 on my forehead, and then chin and nose. And this should give me enough foundation to work with, just the right amount that I need. And if I need more coverage, for example, on my cheeks or around my nose where it's a bit more red, I'm just going to go ahead and add more at that time, but I'm just going to see if this is enough. So I'm going to blend it with a fluffy brush. So this is Slay Bella brand. Round circular motions help to melt the foundation, in a sense, into the skin. Just blends it all really nicely together. So I am just going to add a little bit more BB cream in these zones, so my cheeks and my nose area, because my cheeks get really rosy really easily, so I need a bit more coverage. Now I'm going to use an Herborian concealer to mask my under eyes and just highlight a little bit more. So this is Herborian's Touch Pen. It is awesome. So the tip is mousse, and you just click to bring out the concealer. and I'm just applying it. You apply it directly onto the face, and then you blend it with your finger or a brush. I'll probably use my finger. So I'm just applying again to highlight the high points. This concealer is great because it's super creamy. It blends really nicely with your foundation. And it has a really nice coverage without creasing, which is great. Just adding a little bit more to the inner corner and under my eyebrows. So I don't want to powder too much because I want to keep the glow that we've been building up until now. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a loose powder with a small brush and just powder the zones that I need. I'm just going to powder around my nose because it's winter, it's cold outside, and I sniffle a lot, so I need the extra coverage, and my eyes. This is Bobbi Brown's translucent powder, by the way. I forgot to mention. So just powdering just a little bit. I put a little bit on my brush at a time. There really isn't that much on there, and I'm always tapping off what I don't need. So my complexion is still fairly glowy. It's quite radiant, and yet it's matte where we need it to be. So to keep with this glowy, radiant complexion, I'm going to go ahead and apply a cream blush. So I'm just applying it with a regular blush brush. Try saying that 3 times fast. Blush brush. And I'm going to apply Model Co. Just Peachy. And it's a cream blush. I'm just applying it with a regular brush onto my cheeks. So the cream blushes are always really nice to use because you don't get that powdery effect of a powder blush that you get sometimes if you apply a powder blush. It keeps your glow really natural, really radiant. So you could also be using your fingers, not a big deal. Sometimes it's easier to do it with a brush. And so what I'm going to do, so I've just applied the color, I'm going to go ahead and take the foundation brush that I used, which just has a little bit of leftover foundation on it, in this case BB cream, and I'm just kind of tapping on top of it and blurring the lines, blending it into my skin. Makes it more natural. For more explanation about this, be sure to check out my video about the flawless cream blush application. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and take the same blush brush. So it still has some blush on it, and I'm just going to apply a little bit to my eyelids. This gives me a really healthy, vibrant, flushed look. So this would be great for every day. All you need to do is your eyebrows and your lashes, a little bit of lip gloss, and you're good to go. I want to take this glow just one step further by applying a highlighter powder on top of it. So I will be using Laura Mercier Highlight 01. So it's a matte radiance baked powder, and you'll see a little goes a long way. So I'm taking a little brush, applying it, and I'm going to apply it to the top of my cheekbones and bring it a little bit down. It's so shiny, it's beautiful, but it's not sparkly. So it's perfect for a natural glow. I'm going to apply a little bit to the bridge of my nose, to my chin, a little bit under my eyebrows. If you need to, apply a little bit more blush on top of it, just so that it kind of melts and blends together. It's beautiful. I'm just going to do my eyebrows, and then my complexion will be finished. So for my eyebrows today, I will be using Morphe palette. It's the brow palette. So it's a selection of lots of different colors, which are awesome, except they don't have the references on them. So I'm just going to apply this medium brown color. So first off, brush my lashes and brush my eyebrows. And I'm just going to lightly fill them in. I don't want to make them any thicker or change the shape necessarily. I just want a feathered, filled in look. So I'm going to apply little brush strokes and just follow the shape of my eyebrow. Eyebrows make such a big difference. It's so crazy. Can really change a face. Can you guys see the difference? So I recommend doing your eyebrows even if you're keeping your look super natural, not really applying eye makeup or anything. At least do your eyebrows and you'll look much more awake, much more put together. If you've gone too dark, just brush it out. Brush, 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 and it kind of tones down the color. All right, and there you have it, a glowy, radiant complexion. So this is a great base for any type of makeup that you choose to do afterwards. More natural look, more sophisticated look, and any type of lipstick color. This is a great base if you love the glowy, radiant look. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you use to achieve that healthy, radiant glow that we all love. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Makeup by Jolene, and go check out my website and my blog at joleneemery.com. All right, bisous, bisous.